Hey everybody, it's me, Andrew. Get out into nature and tune in for yourself. Resonate with the Earth's electromagnetic field and tune in for yourself. Get a plant-based diet going for yourself today and nurture yourself right back into life. We are literally herbivores in our nature. Further balance out your physical body's pH level and get with alkalinity. Then you can generate some static electricity. Send me some love telepathically. Set attention to your mind and set intention to communicate. That is all there is to telepathy. You are now tuning in to great days. So this morning I'm going to talk a little bit on WHO, World Health Organization, and monkeypox coming to increase in cases. Okay, and what this can be a part of, and the little system of lockdown or control that they got when it comes to this type of thing. All right, so let's get right into it. So I made a video maybe like a month ago about WHO and the Davos agenda, or the 2030 agenda, the Great Reset, and how they were establishing global health emergency precautions, or whatever it may be, to where they are able to pretty much put the globe under a complete global lockdown when there is a health emergency of an extremity, you know, that fits their criteria to bring the globe into global lockdown, you know. So I made this video about a month ago when there was when it was Davos, the update pretty much, and now we're starting to see a little bit more of the monkeypox cases coming to increase. Okay, and what I wanted to talk about was we're still not completely done with COVID. Okay, this is kind of, there's like a lingering there's the lingering COVID pandemic still in the air. It's just so that we've been able to bring down some of the mandates and whatnot, and some of the authoritative force that came with the whole pandemic, you know. But it's almost like they're trying already to introduce some other pandemic that is going to bring the globe into an even more severe crisis, you know. And I feel that this is monkeypox. This is what they're trying to do with it. They're trying to gradually increase the alert that monkeypox can potentially cause by increasing the amount of cases that are being found, so that maybe it can start multiplying or something as it goes on, as it accelerates, and if this continues, it can reach the Met criteria of them bringing the globe to complete lockdown, you know, with their newly established system of doing this, you know, which was talked about in Davos, the latest Davos 2022, I think. Yeah, okay. So what I'm pretty much trying to say is that monkeypox, it potentially could be the next pandemic, you know, if they want to make it this way, because there's supposed to be more pandemics. There's not just supposed to be COVID. There's supposed to be a number of different pandemics, and this is part of the end times, you know. There's great famine, or great pestilence, my bad. There's great pestilence, and this is where it is, this is what pestilence is. It's pretty much the disease that we are seeing. People are dying globally in mass from these pandemics and from these diseases that are erupting, you know. So monkeypox, once again, what I feel that they're trying to do, since they've already previously established the whole system of allowing themselves to pretty much lock down the entire globe if there's a emergency of extremity, then I want to say that they're going to continue to increase the amount of fear, or maybe not fear in itself, but the amount of alert that people are going to emit when we are being projected this onto. You know, so it's like they're projecting all of this different programming to get us to a global state of maybe dependence and alert. Because if we're in a state of global alert or maybe fear, we're going to tend to be dependent on somebody outside of us, and we're going to look straight towards the ones who are pretty much the ones who are all about the health of the entirety of the globe, which is pretty much WHO, you know, World Health Organization. Okay, so if the monkeypox cases keep increasing and it gets out of control, quote unquote, then they are going to be in a position that is going to allow them to lock down the entire globe, and then we're going to be dealing with a whole another pandemic just like COVID, but probably even longer, you know, or just as long, which was like 2 years long. And it was pretty unhealthy for the collective of humanity. Mentally, it was psychologically imbalancing. You know, it damaged a lot of children, damaged a lot of people, a lot of adults. You know, wearing masks for 8 hours a day is pretty unhealthy. You cannot breathe properly, and if you cannot breathe properly, it's already causing some type of imbalance in your neurological systems. Okay. But that's I want to say that's something that they want to do. Okay, they want to bring it to they want to increase the cases of monkeypox so that it can get them to the point where they're able to bring about these global shutdowns that they're now able to do after establishing it because of the previous pandemic of COVID before 2022 Davos, if you understand. Okay, so basically what I wanted to also say is that try and avoid this, you know, don't fall for it. Okay, don't allow yourself to fall for anything. Trust yourself, trust your body. Your body is hyper intelligent, and it knows when something is off and when something is just not right. You know, you always got to trust your body, trust your intuition as well. Now, understand also that keeping a healthy state is very, very vital in these times, only because it's population thinning, you know. The way I see it is population thinning. Slowly they're just kind of thinning out things, you know, because they have all the authority to do so, and nobody's really charged for anything too severe, because it's a disease at the end of the day. It's not actually a man taking another man's life. It's more just something that's in the air, you know, and nobody knows where it's coming from. There's just been talks, you know, but stay and keep your health as much as you can, you know. Stay outside, get out in the sun. Okay, the sun is literally the source of our life, and to keep healthier states, you need to get out in the sun. If anybody tells you otherwise, don't trust them or question it. Okay, for your individuality, because If anybody's telling you that you can't be out in the sun or something stupid like this, don't follow that person. All right, it's that's stupid. Because the source of our life comes straight from the sun, and if you're disconnected from the sun, you're disconnected from life. Okay, and this can lead to imbalance, and imbalance is disease, full states, and that's where you can derive sickness from, you know, or lack of strength, lack of health, lack of wealth, well-being, and also try and eat healthier, you know, or drink cleaner water. Forget the tap. The tap is heavily contaminated, thousands of contaminants, all right, that are slowly poisoning us. I know if you drink the tap immediately from the faucet, it acts as poison more than it does water, you know, so it's not water, it's poison. That's why you need to cleanse the water if you are using the tap, or just go buy spring water, or maybe some alkaline water, you know, or straight from river source, natural source would be the best. Or don't eat, you know, don't eat at all, fast as much as you can, because fasting is much more healthier for your body than eating is, because at least 50% of disease, or even higher of a percentage of all disease, comes from the food we eat, no matter how healthy, you know. So a lot of disease comes from food, and fasting is literally the solution to this. You don't need as much food as you think you need anyways. That's kind of just ego, you know. I've thought like this plenty of times, and I still do think like this, but I've been able to take up fasts which have proved me wrong, that I don't need food twice a day, you know. And you can also exercise a little bit here and there. Meditate would most definitely benefit you during these times, because it can help you develop extrasensory perception, and this can allow you to connect with the network more, the biological network more, and this can unveil a lot of things which are already unveiling themselves during this time. So there's a lot that you can do to keep your health. Just avoid falling for anything that is too stupid. You know, don't allow yourself to fall for anything too stupid. But stay cautious as well. All right, don't allow yourself to get sick. Okay, because you don't need to get involved with any of their insanity, because it literally is just insanity. It's cycles of insanity. You know, they're just kind of setting up these systems that they've set up in or all throughout history, you know, just to call us back into slavery and into their controlling hand, their dominion, their thinning of population, their capture of our soul. You know, that's all it is. This is just one of their little systems, or one of their little loops, to call us back into that whole system of slavery. You know, so once again, don't fall for it. Don't be so dependent upon them. Your health, you know how to keep yourself healthy. All animals do. All right. Humans, of course, know how to keep themselves healthy, and the gods, of course, know how to keep themselves healthy. You know, so trust your body. Once again, it knows how to keep itself healthy, away from disease. All right. Monkeypox is it can be easily avoided. Okay. But it's pretty much going to be it for today's video. Once again, I hope you all did enjoy. Stay cautious, but remember to enjoy your life. All right, don't make it so much of a fearful thing, because it should not be something to fear. It should be cherished. You know, have a great day. Have a great morning. Peace out. Generate some static electricity from the etheric body. One love, and have a great morning once again.